Welcome back from that break, and it's good to know you have rejoined us on the program Good Morning Abuja, showing only on the Unity Station NTA Channel 5 Abuja. And on to our very first conversation on the program this morning, we are going to discuss the effects of social media on parenting and relationship. And I have a relationship therapist with us in the studio to do justice to this topic before us. Help me welcome Barrister Achonu Love to the program.
Thank you.
You're welcome to the program.
Thank you, ma'am. Honored to be here.
All right. It will also interest you to know that my guest this morning is a founder of Love Panel Nigeria, an online platform where people are educated on having good relationship lives. And currently, he is the executive director of Teddy Help Foundation.
Yes,
wow.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome once again to the program.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So the topic before us this morning is the effect of social media on parenting and relationship, to be precise.
Yes.
Now we know what all of us are doing on the social media.
Yes.
Both the young, the old, everyone. That place is choked,
yes,
and we are all there,
yes,
and the effect is enormous. What can we do?
Okay, first of all, I would love to say that the advent of the social media world is a very good one, but along the line is becoming more harmful, not just to individuals, but to institutions as a whole, and I'll explain that.
Okay.
Today, we see that the social media world is now becoming more of like the real world. It's like a world on its own entirely, where you see people, a poor person is rich online, a sad person is happy online.
Sure.
And so today we have opposites. We have people's identity, the opposite of their identity in real life. We have the opposite of that on the social media world. So the social media space on its own is not bad. However, what goes there, the motive behind what it's put out there, and the reaction people get from there,
and how we use it.
How we use it, how we use it is very, very, very important. For instance, I was asking a friend yesterday, I said, what is the wisdom, or why is it that you see ladies these days, they just come on their status or on their timeline, and all what they just is just dance, you know? And then when they dance like that and they don't get that reaction or they don't get that engagement they want, they feel so sad, they feel so depressed. So until we get to know the place of reality and then the place of the cyberspace, until we are able to differentiate that, we would keep having people who are happy online, but in reality they are sad, and we'll keep having, how will I put it now, we'll keep having bulk number of people who are depressed in real life.
Exactly like what you said, that the social media place is a place that everyone is there. Now, recently, government contemplated a social bill which so many frown at. Yes. What is your view when it comes to that?
The social media bill and all that. Well, I would say it's a very good one.
Yeah.
But the truth is, Nigeria is not ready for it yet.
Are you sure we're not ready?
We are not ready for it. Is the truth. Okay. Nigeria is not ready for it.
Okay.
Now, forget the fact that the social media world today, people use it to bully others and the rest. But you get to know that there are a lot of things, a lot of secrets, a lot of revelations that we've gotten as a result of people's engagements, people's outbursts and outcry on the social media space. For instance, how can the average Nigerian who is staying in somewhere like Ankpa local government be heard by the government easily?
Of Kogi State.
Of Kogi State, yes. Of Kogi State, yes. Right. How can they be heard easily by the government? It's through the social media. You get? So it is very, very easy, like in the last election where there were violence and the rest, you know, the social media played a role, even though it played both negative and positive role, but it played a role into making Nigeria updated with what was happening at that point in time. So this bill that they brought, it's not bad, but Nigeria is not ready for it. Secondly, to an extent, it's going to encroach on people's right to freedom of speech. Now, let me say this also, and I think I stand to be corrected, but this bill is political.
Wow.
Because it stands to defend the interests of the government.
Well, that is your view.
That is my view.
Okay.
Yes, that's my view.
Okay, let's now narrow it down to the topic before us,
Okay.
the effect on parenting. Now,
Yes.
The parents are there on social media, thereby relieving their responsibility to the house help. The effect is on the children. What do we do?
The truth is, I was speaking at a seminar one time and I said that only God knows the generation of kids that are going to come up after this one. Because a lot of time, parents don't even have time again for their children.
Sure.
So social media is training their children for them, showing them what they should do. You see children of 13, 12, they're on TikTok already.
Sure.
And because of that, they go out there and they see other children who maybe as a result of contents and the rest out there on the internet, and then they begin to feel that their life should go in that direction. And then they begin to feel, okay, I should be able to wear this, I should be able to wear that. And then they tie their self-worth to wanting to appear like someone else.
Someone else.
So what that is going to do is, we're going to have, if care is not taken, we're going to have a society where morality is nothing anymore.
Okay, how can this be reduced, at least to the barest minimum,
Barest?
now that we are here with it?
The truth is, parents have to go back to the drawing board, make out time for their children.
Okay.
Let's know where the internet comes in. The truth is, school will not teach your children everything. The first place a child should learn from should be from the home. When they get to school, the teacher in school will only polish what they've been taught from home. So just like the old saying goes, charity begins at home. What they don't get to know at home, what you don't tell them, if another person feeds them with it, they are going to take it. But what you tell them from the house, from the home, is what they will grow up with. Even the Bible makes us to understand that train up a child in the way he should go, and when he's old, he will not depart from it. So the home should be, the parents should first of all focus on their children, knowing that every child that comes into this world is a seed, and we will give account, or they will give account, either directly or indirectly.
Well, we're going on this quick break. When we return, we'll continue on this topic before us this morning, the effect of social media on parenting and relationship. Don't go anywhere. Good morning, Abuja continues.
Do you want to have your say on television? Are you interested in airing your views? Do you want to send greetings to your loved ones? Or do you want to make musical requests for your beloved? Do you want to showcase your products and services? For all these and more, join us live every Sunday at 1:30 p.m. on The Sunday Show. The Sunday Show will give you opportunities weekly to know more about trending themes and topical issues. The Sunday Show, your indispensable companion every weekend.
Welcome back, and we are still here in the studio looking at social media, the effect of social media on parenting and relationship. And our relationship therapist is still here with us. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Before we went on break, we were talking about the concentration of parents and children on social media. Yes. Now, how can we channel this concentration on both parents and children to a positive one?
Okay. Like I said, social media came to make life easy, not to complicate it. So we first of all have to understand the place of social media and why is there an avenue or called the internet or something like that. Number one, the internet was created so that it could bring people who are far closer.
Together.
It could expose us to more knowledge, but that's not the case today. The internet is being abused on a daily basis. So number one, if at all, this must be channeled into positive energies, let me use that way. Yeah. Then first of all, we have to know the place of social media. Number two, we have to set our priorities right. Family first, is it family first or the internet first? Is it self-evaluation or people's, let me not say accreditation, or people's applause? Is that what you look at? So priorities matters first. If your family, if your child is important to you, you would pay attention to that child. It's so disheartening that these days people wake up in the morning and the first thing they do is they pick up their phone. They don't even,
the very first thing.
I'm telling you. And then some of them is after they've gone through their Facebook, their WhatsApp, and then they remember, oh, I'm still alive.
I've not even said, God, thank you for today.
Thank you for the day. So you can imagine such a person, by the time they grow up, the child can be in danger, and then they are not even paying attention. The child can be doing something else that is endangering their lives, and then they're not even paying attention. You see children, they say this one drowned, this one drowned. Check most of the time. The attention of the parents were not really there. We're not really there. So if we must have that same society that we used to have in those days, then we have to place our priorities right. Let's know when it's time for social media. Let's know when it's time for family. Until we do that, we'll keep having moral decadence in the society. We'll keep having confusion, and life will become more complicated because we'll be having different versions of children coming out with different mindset. Why? Because what they are getting outside, they are more exposed to the outside world than the house. A situation whereby you see parents come and then the mother is on phone, father is on phone, the child is doing the homework and then the child now has a tab that can just go on YouTube. It's so shocking to know that.
And from there, and
they are exposed,
and they are exposed to a lot of things.
So for us to get back or get it right, let's know the use of these things. Then secondly, let's set our priorities right.
Okay, in setting our priorities right, now let's talk about relationships.
Okay. We
often talk that when you are in a relationship and both of you put the whole of your attention on social media, the effect is enormous. Now, the effect of the social media on relationship.
Very, very good. Now, I was saying something the other time. I think I wrote it down. Okay, let me even talk about now people who don't post their relationships online. I made a research and I discovered that they are most times 11% happier in that relationship than those who put their relationship out there. There's this language people say, pepper them, to pepper people with relationships that you don't even know the future yet. You know. Now, the effect of social media on relationship is that it creates unrealistic expectations. Unrealistic expectations. You see people, okay, I think a well-known billionaire just did his birthday yesterday or something. Yesterday or so. And I was seeing young ladies, my friends, they're just posting, and then I was waiting to see why were they posting, and they
don't have any relationship with that person.
They don't. And then the major thing I found out that most of them posting, they were not just posting to say, okay, happy wedding anniversary. The whole thing they're just saying was, God when what?
When their own will come.
You see, and so it puts some of these ladies under pressure. And instead of growing through process, they just want to arrive. So you have a lot of ladies who are living in unrealistic mindsets. So they are trying to get married to someone that is already married, because every person that is married today was once a raw material that either of the partners had to work on for them to become the finished products that they are today, that we envy today. So you see, people just come online and then they are cuddling, they post, they are doing this. Number one, it exposes you even to enemies. People who don't even like the relationship in the first place, and they will do everything to stop it. You see people who go out on a date, you don't even know how. And then I even discovered that some of these stunts that they put out there on social media are actually content creators. They just do that to get money. And then you see people sit down, buy data,
and copy people's content.
And then try to replicate it in real life. And then when the young man cannot do it, or the young woman cannot meet up such expectations, they tell you, this person doesn't love me. They tell you, beware, you are you are loved, beware you are this. No, we are getting it wrong.
Now, before I let you go, your final words on what we need to do as parents to make our children reduce the stay on social media to the barest minimum, and what to do on our relationship to ensure we set our priorities right, like you said.
Okay, to answer question number 1, they say examples communicate principles. I discovered that children copy what they see their parents do.
Sure.
So, if you want your children to be good, you have to show them that you're good. If you see children that grew up beating their wives, they're kids that actually saw their dad. So they felt it's part of the whole process. And my dad said he loves my mom but beats her. So I feel that is an expression of love too, even though in the real sense of it, that is domestic violence. So parents, first of all, have to become perfect examples to their children. Then question number 2. For relationship to work, number 1, we have to understand that relationship is not a secret, but keep it private. Secondly, whatever you put out there on social media, the internet never forgets. Number 3, how many people they keep every year? Number 3, I keep saying this when I'm addressing people. How many lips are you going to kiss before you finally settle down?
Wow.
Because the issue with people who are too conscious of social media is that for every of their relationships, they want to put it out there. So if you have 5 relationships that happened and then broke, doesn't mean every 5 of them you upload them. And the truth is, social media can be very funny. If you upload, they'll tell you, oh, beautiful couple, blah, blah, blah. When you break up, everybody mind
their business.
So you have to understand that nobody cares what you do with your relationship life. It is left for you. If your relationship life works out very well, people celebrate you. If it works out bad, the same people who says, Lord, Lord, will be the same people to shout, crucify him.
Thank you so much for taking all your time to talk to us extensively on this topic, the effect of social media on parenting and relationships. We do really appreciate your time.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Yes, we have been speaking with a relationship expert, Barrister Achonu Love, and together we looked at the effect of social media on parenting and relationships, and he has told us a lot. He said we need to set our priorities right. Please, let's ensure we do that. Now, let's go on this quick break.